Even with my voice that slow. That's the triple on now. We take that off and we keep the echo down. So right people, we get started, we get rocking and rolling here now. As you all know, we're going to be here now between three and a half, doing the honour to Donna Casey and Kira and all the people that took their lives. We're not going to mention the word suicide because there seems to be some stigma goes with that and people don't want that mentioned. But it's not a stigma. As one person said to me, when my brother or my nephew took his life, they're only cowards when they do that. And if I ever hear anyone mention that again, I don't care what I have in my hand, I let it fly. Because it doesn't take a coward to go up into a net and tie a rope around his neck and jump down into the floor. It doesn't take a coward to put a overdose into that, knowing that they're not taking their own life. It's a coward that says it. How dare anyone say that about somebody that's been tormented in their mind? To do something so drastic, your own sense has to have left the building for you to be able to do it. There has to be some torment in that brain to do it. And if I ever heard anyone say that again, I swear to God, I don't care what prison I would do for them, but I would do it. Because we've lost two beautiful ladies to this farce of a government, farce of a lockdown, joke of a lockdown, for a pandemic, because we have a flu that we have every single year. Tell me in your history of your memory when we haven't had a flu. When have we not had the flu? Julie, can we have a little bit of order over this side, please? Julie, that'll be a kind. So we're going to be soon laying the wreath and the flowers when the lads and all come down, because they flowers, they want to lay for people. Can we have, when them people come down, we'll be laying the wreath and laying the flowers for them. But we're going to be here and we're going to be saying, we went to the funeral the other morning of Donna and said goodbye to Donna Dan. But the laying of the wreath here today has a very special meaning, people. And the meaning it has is, patriots are in no way, shape or form any stronger than anybody else. Just because they're patriots, it doesn't mean they're stronger than you. We're all there. No way, shape or form are we protected from this getting to us. Isolation in your own home. Just because you're a patriot doesn't mean that you're not human. It still affects us all. And we all need to remember this, because we have the guts to come out here and stand here and talk. It does not mean we cannot be affected as well, and people need to remember that. We're out here giving our time every week. We're giving the time for you people. We're giving the time for you out there to give us the information what's happening. The information that the government is trying to keep away from you. The information of the people that signed the form after getting €100,000 from the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. €100,000 to be guinea pigs for the vaccine. But they had to sign many forms to say that their family will not divulge if there's any consequences to this vaccine. But there was one mother in the UK that has spilled the beans. Every single one of them, 100 volunteers for €100,000 from the Melinda and the Bill Gates Foundation. £100,000. The 100 of them is dead. Every one of them died.